Chile to explain why that country and others are reluctant to restrict imports from China. Phil.
David, they love the pricing. That's the main reason why you don't see restrictions, whether it's an electric vehicle or more commonly the internal combustion engine vehicles. Remember, 71% of what China exports, and here are the three largest auto exporters in the world. You see China surpassing Japan. There's Germany at number 3. It's the price of the vehicles coming out of China because of the size and the scale and the cost efficiencies, or what you would say the cost advantages that they have. I want to show you some of those cost advantages. We are at an auto mall, truly an auto mall, where every brand, even like GM and Ford are here, Toyota, Hyundai, and a ton of the Chinese automakers. This SUV is from DFSK, which is a subsidiary of Dongfeng. Take a guess at how much it costs, guys. $9,200 equivalent U.S. dollars. $9,200 equivalent U.S. dollars. Here's another example that you'll say, well, it's easy to see why somebody in Chile would buy a Chinese vehicle versus a traditional automaker that we see in the United States. Compare the price of a Haval Julian, which is a base model crossover utility vehicle, with the Toyota Corolla Cross. It's a $6,000 difference in the base price there. And when we talk with buyers here at this auto mall, almost all of them say the same thing. The quality is good and the price is right.
Because of the performance, and it's very cheap in comparison to other brands. So that's why I prefer this Chinese brand.
So you would buy Chinese again?
Yes. I definitely prefer a Chinese car. I've traveled 500 kilometers, a lot of traveling, and it's very safe.
As you take a look at shares of BYD versus Tesla, and I know BYD is really the one Chinese automaker we talk about the most. Remember, Tesla still outsold BYD in terms of pure electric vehicles last year. Tesla selling 1.8 million, BYD selling 1.6, though this year it is expected that BYD is likely to pass Tesla in terms of sales. By the way, they've just begun selling both Teslas and BYDs down here in Chile. And while this is not the largest market, guys, what we're seeing in Chile, we're seeing in Australia, we're seeing in Israel, we're seeing in countries around the world. They're not the largest auto markets, but they are markets where the Chinese, because they continue to build and they need to use their capacity instead of shutting down assembly lines, they are exporting. And what you're seeing is more and more people saying, I like what I see, I'm going to buy it. Guys, back to you.
Yeah.